What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of November. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And there is usually a bit of a wait for a reading with me. So if you wanted to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5 minutes reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you would like to follow me on social media, I've put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of November. Any love messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of November. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Leo. I mean, is there a bit of a hot and cold or a stop-start? I don't know. Hanged Man, Three of Swords in the reverse, Emperor card in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright, King of Swords in the reverse. Leo, okay, so there's some hurt feelings here and there's some stagnation. I mean, I feel like maybe you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, or you feel like something is in suspension. Like you could be in separation from a person. You're very focused on you, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is your archetype, inner feminine energy. It's not gender specific, but this is sort of a self-focus. This is like, you know, maybe getting your confidence back. Something's hurt you in this situation, or there's something that's caused like hurt feelings. I mean, a King of Swords in the reverse, you could feel like someone hasn't been entirely honest, or there's been an inconsistency. King of Swords in the reverse is the Shadow King, can be a bit harsh, can be, you know, also say one thing and do another. You know what I mean? So they don't follow through on their promise. So maybe you feel like this person has kept you hanging in some kind of a way. The Emperor card in the reverse as well. There could be control issues coming through here. So maybe this person says one thing to kind of keep you hanging, and then, you know, it's more so for a sense of control. I know I'm getting a little bit deep here, but it's just kind of what's coming through. I mean, the Emperor card in the reverse is also you wanting someone to, like, on another level, like really take control of matters in a good way, like, you know, take some action, and you feel like things are in suspension. You know, some of you are dealing with a situation where there's third party energy, not all of you, but I have to point that out with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords also in the reverse could be that you are getting past some level of heartbreak. Let's have a look. The Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. So something keeps going round and round, Leo, and maybe it is that things need to be let go of. Like the Hangman is surrender. So maybe there's been a lot of this just like loops with a person, repetitive cycles. Maybe that's what I'm saying. You're feeling like maybe you want to go your own way, or you want to focus on you. Queen of Wands is very with or without you kind of an energy. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There seems to be this feeling of lack of reciprocity. One more. Ace of Wands though, a lot of passion. Leo, okay, so you feel like you're hanging in there. Maybe you're hoping to turn this into something more stable. It's just not looking like, you might feel like this person is not putting in the adequate effort, or really putting in the work to build something. And there is definitely attraction. And I feel like Queen of Wands as well, like you're coming across as very attractive. I'm going to get the cross energies on them. We've got the Justice card here. So there could be issues here, legal issues or issues to do with marriage and divorce or something like that. But there's definitely a needing to balance things out or make things right. It's also decisions, Leo, like you're hanging in there, but maybe you need to make a choice or a decision how you want to approach this situation. I mean, Three of Swords in the reverse, so, and an Ace of Wands, there could be opportunity here to come out of separation or to resolve some hurt feelings. Yeah, the World, close out an old cycle, but also maybe you're wanting to close this out and move towards something else, like a new passionate opportunity. Let's have a look at that Three of Swords. Sorry. Yeah, the Lovers card in the reverse and the High Priestess. Something's calling for you to tap into your intuition, Leo. Lovers card, you have maybe a strong soul connection with a person, but it's led to you feeling maybe you're giving too much outside of yourself, or it feels a bit one-sided. You know, some of you, you know, you're dealing with a soul connection of sorts, Emperor and the Lovers card, but in the reverse it's shadow type energy, and a King of Swords is in the reverse is shadow type energy. You could be dealing with someone that has some really strong like avoidance issues. And that's why things keep going round and round and round. Maybe it's been knocking your confidence, or you've been giving too much. So maybe you're trying to work through that for yourself because it's been hurting you. And the Hangman is about enlightenment. So there's a little bit more to it here, Leo. I mean, you know, the Justice card is karmic cycles, karmic lessons. And I have the Sun card, which is your energy. And this is about sort of a rebirth. Maybe it's a rebirth for you. It's also about joy and happiness. So maybe closing out some old cycles for yourself and tapping more into your higher self and your higher truth about, like, you know, your confidence and self-love and all of that. There could have also been a lot of this indecision, Lovers card, or not feeling chosen is something that's coming through, because Lovers card is choices. Some of you are dealing with a love triangle. Lovers card can be that way, and Three of Swords can be that way. But High Priestess is intuition. So, you know, this is about you tapping into what's best for you. There's some of you could feel like someone's not honest, or there's secrets, or this is a situation involving secrecy. Okay, so the Sun card is things coming to light, and the Justice card is about making things right. So maybe something's coming to light or has, and, you know, Justice card, that someone wants to be accountable or make things right with you, but I still feel like you're kind of trying to tap in intuitively what's the right decision for you. I mean, let's get one more on the Justice card for Leo. Ten of Cups, okay? Issues to do with the future, with family, with what's going to fulfill you. I mean, we have an Empress card here. Empress and Emperor in the reverse. So there's a mismatch. There's a match, but there's a mismatch. The Emperor's in the shadow. The Empress is in the upright. You're really feeling like you want to grow and expand. Something within this situation may be feeling like it's halted in some way. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Stop, start, hot, cold. Even if you are in some kind of a commitment with this person, Leo, like something is bringing out the shadow. You know, like I said, there could be control issues, or there could be suspicion, or this feeling of like holding back quite a lot, or dishonesty for some of you. And for others of you, you've got a situation with a person that's involved, that there's family, or an ex, or a mother, or a husband, or something like that. And so it's like it's throwing the connection off balance, or putting you on pause, right? Libra, Taurus energy with that. And did I say Pisces with the High Priestess? And Gemini with the Lovers card? Sorry guys if I do repeat. Knight of Cups, okay? We've got a Knight of Wands in the reverse, and we've got a Knight of Cups. Some of you, you're looking at a romance outside of this. Sorry to say. But there's also this Justice card wanting to make things right. So I'm going to specifically do the cards on this person and see what's up. This could be an offer coming through, or an apology to, you know, balance things out with you. But you're going to need to make a decision, because High Priestess, like your higher self is calling for you to make a decision. Like either way, Three of Swords in the reverse is like letting go of some heartbreak and sort of getting back to yourself. Let me see what that Knight of Cups is. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So for a lot of you, this is a situation with a person coming in like a Knight of Cups, maybe for wanting to offer maybe an apology. But the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is looking like there's been some kind of a breakdown of a Ten of Pentacles. So either you were building that already with someone, and maybe there's been like some separation or some pause, you know, or this is a person coming in like a knight, but they're not offering you a Ten of Pentacles. Do you feel me? There's a Four of Pentacles and a Seven of Swords. So there's a holding on here, okay? Maybe you hold on to this person, they hold on to you, but the Seven of Swords is like not going about things in a direct way, or there has been maybe something dishonest in this situation. And Seven of Swords can be avoidance, and I already pointed that out. So maybe this is just feeling like you're not getting that openness and that reciprocity that you want. Emperor in the reverse, like someone that just holds back quite a lot. And that leads to a feeling of lack of cooperation. You know what I mean, Leo? Let me have a look at what's going on with this person. I mean, there could be issues at work as well, and financial issues. For some of you, you're dealing with a situation where this is more to do with like property or financial investments that have not gone so well, or money not being, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Like this is like trying really hard to build something stable, and that's causing, you know, some tension, or someone not feeling ready to offer you the Ten of Cups because there's issues here to do with finances, or someone's responsible for someone else financially, like codependency issues, and it needs to be closed out. Let's have a look. How does this person feel? Six of Cups. So they want reconciliation with you, Leo, and they are reminiscing. Temperance card. They want patience with you. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. They want patience with you to have the Ten of Pentacles, but then I saw Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You could also go through periods of silence with this person, or there's something secretive about this. Remember, as I said to you, and that's causing a delay. Seven of Swords again. So, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's a wanting to clarify things. There's a wanting to have a conversation. There's a truth. Hanged Man. God, guys. So many of the same cards. Hanged Man. Things have been on pause, or they're still hanging in there. And then I just saw the Knight of Cups. So I think this person wants to come forward and make a gesture. Come in with a cup of love. There is emotion. But I've got Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I've got the Judgment card. And I've got the Queen of Swords. So, Leo, there's a wanting to have a conversation. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And they want to come back around. And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, this isn't wanting to maybe let go of something. So maybe let go of what's been causing the rift, or is it make a decision like let go or give this another chance, right? You're both holding on to one another. Queen of Swords can be cutting, can make cuts. So also the other thing is, Leo, this person could feel like you can be quite cold or detached. I mean, we've got Queen of Swords in the upright, King of Swords in the reverse. So someone feels the other one's not honest or upfront. So maybe this person wants to have an honest conversation with you. So again, Leo, you might be the one that comes across as not being completely, not going about things directly, but, or this person hasn't been, but they feel like, you know, there's a conversation to be had. There's a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there's a Nine of Swords, and then there's a Two of Cups. This person, they do feel like you have a soul connection here, but there's a lot of anxiety. With a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Leo, so there could be someone, like there's a decision that needs to be made around maybe another person if you're dealing with a situation with someone that has like a tie still to someone else, or a financial tie, or there's issues here around, there's insecurities around loyalty coming up, okay? Yeah, the other thing, Leo, is it's like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be a bit materialistic. There could be this kind of tension or fear of judgment because of material matters. Read that as you will, or take that as you will, and that causes a lot of stress and anxiety. Hermit card in the reverse, and then the World. You both have the World. For some of you, you know, travel and relocation could be a thing, but the World card is the closing out of the cycles and wanting accomplishment, and they want to come out of isolation, okay? Virgo energy. King of Pentacles. So there's a King of Pentacles in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this person wants to close things out, needs to separate from someone, or they're waiting for you to do that to match King and Queen of Pentacles. Or if you are sort of in a commitment of sorts with a person, this is like maybe working through the issues or financial issues, giving it a second chance. But there is a lot of stress here around having upfront conversations, because it just seeing someone thinks the other one's not going about things in the most direct way. I'm going to get some oracles. King of Wands in the reverse. Oh my gosh. So many pairs on the table, but there's always a mismatch. Do you see what I'm saying, Leo? It's like the Queen of Swords in the upright to the King of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the upright to the King of Wands in the reverse. So there's a lot of mutual attraction and there's, you know, you make a good pair in a lot of ways, but then you're each mirroring each other in some shadow aspect. The King of Wands in the reverse seems to be, and that could be the way they feel about you, Leo. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be, but there could be this kind of masking deeper things and not dealing with vulnerability. And I did say it's probably, when I was reading you, I thought, oh, control issues, right? So it could be that's how you feel about them, is that they don't address things, or they don't like to go too deep. They over focus on, you know, like the attraction, or there's an over focus with material on your end or their end or both. I don't know. I haven't got the King and the Queen of Cups, Leo. I have had the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there is this kind of gesture coming through and coming out of isolation. Page of Pentacles, they want to make an offer. There's a persistent Seven of Wands. There's been a lot of back and forth. There's also juggling a lot financially. There's financial considerations here. And then there's an Eight of Cups. It's back and forth. Walk away or hold on. Or they're back and forth on another situation. Walk away or hold on. Or they feel that way about you. I know that I'm like you, them, but sometimes it is like that, you know? I mean, sometimes we think that we're the only one that feels that way and the other person feels that way. I can't tell. Five of Swords. There's stress, there's conflict, not seeing eye to eye. So what are they going to come in and actually offer, Leo? Nine of Cups, but it's in the reverse, but with the Ace of Wands and the Emperor in the upright. They do want to take control of matters, Leo. They want to reignite passion with you, but the Nine of Cups is in the reverse. There's been a loss of joy somehow with everything that's going on. Some of you are dealing with an issue where there's drinking or overindulgence or addiction issues, right? Small portion of you. Well, like I said, there's an over-focus on say, like the sex versus, you know, the heart space. But there's definitely a reigniting of passion, and there's a new cycle. They want accomplishment. There seems to be a lot of focus on material matters, and a need to make a decision, walk away or let go, or walk away from what's not serving the connection. I'm going to get the oracles, guys. Wow. Okay. What's really going on here? Mystic Black Rose. Party. I did say that, okay? So maybe there's an overindulgence here. Maybe you party together and that's causing, I don't know, or maybe you like to party together and have fun. I'm not judging, but it says having fun, fun with friends, clubbing, risky. Someone might be involved in some risky behavior. Maybe that's causing financial issues. Or maybe this person, you feel like this person doesn't prioritize you and they go out with friends. But there's faith, wishing, praying, hoping. Pursuit, chasing, okay, persistence. I think I said that, Seven of Wands. So this person's going to persist towards you. Emperor card, they're taking control of matters and they're coming towards you. And then I've got forbidden love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. So this could be an issue. I mean, the King and the Queen of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse, you know, there's trust issues, or there could be like if someone likes to go out and have fun, maybe there's a lot of suspicion around loyalty. Union though, reconciliation. What did I say? Coming back, second chance, making it work. Conflict, clashing, differences. Party has come out again. Time, needing time. Time brings unexpected changes. Gamble. Some of you are dealing with a person that has a gambling addiction. They're taking a risk. It's come out again. But this is poker face, not showing feelings. And I did say to you guys, like, I haven't gotten a lot around the feelings card. No doubt there's a Two of Cups. So there is some kind of a soul connection here. But there seems to be a lot of this, like, wearing a mask, bravado, like distractions. Maybe the needing time is like needing time and patience to work through those issues. I'm not telling you it can't be done together, because it says making it work, and I'm not the reader that tells you what to do, so please save your shit in the no, sorry guys, but please don't in the comments like, well, you know, give me hell that I didn't tell you to walk away from the quote unquote narcissist. Like, it's not everyone's story. I've got deja vu, repeated patterns. Oh my gosh. So this is the round and round, right, guys? So, I mean, you know, there's a decision that needs to be made. Memories reminiscing, looking back, good times. There is an emotional bond here, okay, inspired by you listening to music, emotional bond, lyrics, and then trapped, mental prison, stuck. I mean, Leo, and heaviness, chained up, and then I've got revenge, retaliation. So it just looks a little bit like there's a bit of tit for tat, back and forth, repeat cycles, karmic loops. Up to you what you want to do. Look, we've got a lot of this kind of energy with the King of Swords in the reverse and sort of stuff around dishonesty or suspicion. So let's see, let's get a hidden truth oracle. I look for you everywhere. So you are like maybe in suspension, but there is this bond and a missing. I left you before you could leave me. So I don't think that this is over, but I think that it's in a pause, and there is this projection, and it's more coming from, like I said, there's a bravado here, masking fear maybe, you know, like tit for tat, retaliation. So one person thinks the other one is going to leave them. Like there's abandonment issue. See, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, back and forth, Eight of Cups. I'm leaving, no, I'm back. Or, you know, back and forth because I don't want you to leave me. So maybe there's some game playing, you know. We need to let each other go. I mean, I hid who I really am from you. So that's just wearing the mask, right? I remember every detail of that day. Like something's happened on a day. I am becoming a better person. So this is the maybe needing the time. So there is maybe opportunity to work through stuff and stop these repetitive cycles. I'm becoming a better person. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish I could take back my words. King of Swords in the reverse can be a bit that harsh energy. The Queen of Swords in the upright over here. Well, Queen of Swords, she's coming up as an upright queen. So maybe this is a balance kind of an energy. Maybe you ask this person for truth and they come across as defensive or something like that. So they wish they could take back their words. But Queen of Swords, when she's balanced, is good, has good boundaries. Not so good can also be quite cutting. Maybe you trigger each other in that way. I replay our conversations over and over. I want you. There's a lot of desire here, okay? Obviously sexual attraction, but maybe an overemphasis on that aspect. King and Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands is in the reverse. Okay, Leo, just one more romance angel, so I don't leave you like high and dry. Yeah, unrequited love. There is this feeling of unrequited love. Love is card in the reverse because maybe someone holds back too much and is not tapped in enough into their, you know, is wearing a mask. So I don't think it's personal. I think it's triggering a lot of this wounding of this unrequited love rejection issue. You're learning to regain confidence here, but this is the round and round. Because I do think that there is attraction and chemistry. This says there's not enough. But I think that the wall is preventing you from getting deeper or vulnerable with one another. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Well, we did have the Knight of Cups before. So this person could be coming in wanting to make a romantic gesture. But then I have love yourself first. I think you're in that energy, Queen of Wands. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Anyway, Leo, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that's my reading. Seems like there's a comeback round and they want to try to make it work. So you decide what you want to do. All right, Leo, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.